Hello there and welcome back to Wuthering Waves Ranged Only, the playthrough where I can only use ranged characters, aka pistols. And for today, I have kind of like four things I want to do. I want to go over the characters because I finally managed to get them to max out. So pretty much having all of the level ups up until level 80 though, not level 90, because that's the second part I want to do today. And just, you know, getting their things leveled up. So now all that's left is to get them to level 90, finish leveling up the skills, and getting a bunch of actually good echoes, which I haven't really gotten myself to do yet. But anyway, the second bit is going to be doing the quest for the next world level up, which is where? Good question, I'll find it anyway. After which, I want to go into the new Illusive Realms, but there's going to be a big problem, which is the very first quest, because I'll talk about it then, but the Illusive Realms are locked behind the event of this version, which means I have to do the very first quest of it in order to enter them, which is going to be a bit more not that great when it comes to it. Anyway, and then I want to talk a bit about the future of WoW, which is the 2.0 version, because there's been a bunch of rumors, leaks, which I won't be talking too much about, but I will be talking about a bit about one very specific rumor slash leak at the very end of the episode, so you don't have to worry about it up until then. So let's get straight into it with pretty much more Teffy. I think was the only one that I didn't have at level 80 with like skills leveled up back then, but now of course I have him at level 8 all skills, with these ones being upgraded. So all that's left is yeah, I also have to do my weeklies for this week, is to just get a bunch more flawless Flohiston, and just you know, wait out the weeks, because you know I need 10 of these, so that's 2 weeks. Yeah, that's 2 weeks even at max world level. Well, a week plus one worth of weekly boss materials, so yeah, it should take like a month to get everyone maxed out properly, just because of the weekly materials. But that kind of ties well with the next update, because that's gonna be exciting since a new region is coming out. But yeah, as I said, for echoes, I've gotten a couple upgrades from for more Defi, mainly from the ones that I've been getting. Nothing too big, because I haven't really gotten into doing a proper full build, because you know, Shisha with Alto's not secondary intro skill pretty much carry me up until this point through any type of content. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's left to do, and in order to even do that, I need to do myself the quest. Where is it? Yeah, there, the Soul 3 Ascension Phase 3. It's funny how both are 3. So yeah, let's go and do that, which I think is just going to be a generic combat challenge. You know, I kind of expected the game to ask you a bit more than just a team leveled up, like maybe have 2 teams leveled up in order to get to the last world level, or at least one character in those 2 teams leveled up and be able to damage. But yeah, just defeat all enemies in 180 seconds. That should be okay. Oh, and I did get a bunch of shell cards and whatnot. Okay, that's cool. And then realized I would get some rewards for this. And now I am finally, on this account, the last world level. Yeah, the last world level is at 60. It gives you like 3 weekly boss drops guaranteed. It gives you 5 boss drops guaranteed, 4 or 5. I don't remember if it's guaranteed to be 5, but yeah, and now I can finally ascend again. But for some reason I thought I did have the boss materials for Inferno Rider. Anyway, in the meantime, for the next episode, most likely, actually I don't know if I'll fully focus on them, because for the next episode it's gonna be a bit more interesting anyway, because there's gonna be a new character. Anyway, but yeah, at least for Chisha, I'm standing pretty great with the crit ratios, at least for, you know, what it is with no actual like proper echoes. But yeah, now with the final world level, I can finally get the characters to truly max, and it's going to be interesting because after that, I'm literally not really going to have anything to max out until any new character comes out, which who knows when the next one is going to be after the 2.0 character. But yeah, at least for that, I have a ton of asteroids, so that's good. And now, because that's done, it's time for the next part of the video, which is going to be the new event and the new Illusive Realms. Oh, hello Lumi. So it seems like she is here already before the quest even starts. Yeah, this is the new 4-star that I think is going to be up on the second half, because right now it's Camellia with Alto, of course, but I will not risk pulling for a pistol character on a non-pistol 5-star banner. I'm never going to do that again after I got the Zhang Liao copy. Oh my god. And yeah, so the new event is kind of interesting. I'm gonna skip this because in reality there's not much, and I'm gonna do a quick summary of this. So you pretty much go to search for a package on behalf of Lumi, right? And you know, okay, there you go. And because of that, you end up near the Somnar, right? Where a train comes through the gate and comes into reality, pushing the Somnar into reality, because one of the guardians, the Black Cat, kind of like took over and left the White Cat powerless, and also ensnared a couple people inside of the Somnar as dreams, as he's trying to expand the storage capacity into reality, because the Somnar is limited. It's limited in its capacity of storing memories and whatnot, so because of that, of course, he has to expand it somehow. And that's where we come in. Well, not this account, my main account comes in and saves the people in the dream. It would be interesting if they would take these to be like some form of canonical events within the world, as in if you don't save everyone during the main event happening, they remain in the dream and they don't appear in whatever next story they would have appeared.
I've already explained. Well, if you can't, I'll...
Don't worry. Lolo Logistics always takes care of its customers. We'll definitely get back.
Yeah, is this a Scottish accent? It does sound a bit Scottish to me at the very least. I do like her voice actor, not gonna lie. Like, everything after the first patch, when it comes to voice actors, you know, after 1.0, felt so much better. Like, it seems like they did get a grip on it, right? Even some of the older characters coming back.
What happened here? The Somnor Gateway must be just ahead. But why is it closed?
That was a really, really nice cutscene. Of course, they're level 89. I really should have done this before. Yeah, anyway. I really need to get my characters leveled up for a bit. Because, you know, now these guys are gonna be very annoying. But it's just a bit of combat, no biggie. And there's the little white cat. How's it going? Do love the V8 they chose for this. Did we actually hear the white cat before actually talk? I don't think it's gonna talk right now because you do have to progress through the story to get the white cat to talk more and more. But yeah. Aww, yes, you are cute indeed. So yeah, here is, I think, where the problem is going to start, because this is not a story. This is not the main story. It's not something that's part of the, or at least would it count? Because it is an orange quest, right? It does say main quest when the knight knocks. Because the problem here lies in the fact that it requires you to use trial characters of. So there are multiple stages in here where each stage you have to use the trial character that you are saving. So in the Yinlin stage, you have to use Yinlin. That's the issue here. And none of those characters are pistol characters. And also in the first part of the quest, you have to use, I almost said the Traveler. You have to use the Rover. So to even begin being able to do the Illusive Realms, I do have to do this first part. And since this is mainly just a Rover trial, I will be doing it in order to unlock the Illusive Realms, right? But I will not be doing any of the other ones unless this is truly part of the main story and I have to do it in order to go to the next region. If I have to do it in order to go to the next region, I will have to do it. But of course I will record it and showcase everything I've done so you know that I haven't used more than what I'm already provided by the trial. So yeah, this is going to be not that much fun when it comes to the challenge, but it's something I have to. So let's get straight into it then. Ooh, right, the big cat. Oh, it only shows us for like a second. But yeah, there are 6 stages in total. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't remember seeing this. Though those look like camellia's vines. So I'm not too sure exactly what that's about. That one is Ankor's, right? I'm not sure the others. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. All that matters is the big kitty. Well, the big kitty that wants to kill me. Yeah. Ooh, white cat. Hello again. Oh, right, this. So it's kind of sad that these 2 mechanics that are going to be play a part in the event are only really in the event, or at least I haven't really found them within the actual Illusive Realms on my main account. Hello, Lumi. Bye, Lumi.
Is that Lumi?
Yes, it is.
Leave it to me. I sense the weakness. Strike from the shadows. Leave it to me. And come. Out with the butts. And come.
Oh, yeah, right. So whenever you get the cat in this event, your little bar over here fills up by pretty much a third, if I recall correctly, no matter what. And when you have it full, you unlock a special ability, which is whenever you do swaps between your characters, when the bar is full, you get you go into a special state. I don't know. I'm not sure if you do need 2 extra characters, like you need to have 3 characters in a party, or you can do it between 2. But yeah, you enter a state where all your like cooldown, you don't have any cooldowns, you do increase damage, etc, etc. That's the first mechanic that I kind of wish was in the Illusive Realms as well, but I didn't really go for any full teams in the Illusive Realms, so I always went with mainly just upgrading the main character I'm using, so I might have missed it. Well, here technically I play as Lumi, but if I recall correctly, this is just moving around and doing some investigate stuff. Oh, and here's the second mechanic, which is the little cat paws, which honestly could have been, oh, really? Which could have honestly been, part of the Illusive Realms, right? Maybe make a couple new areas which would benefit from having them. I feel like it could have been, quite interesting to use them, in the proper Illusive Realms. Because it's kind of neat. Maybe you could have done a couple challenges, because these areas that I've just ran through are actually reused from in the Illusive Realms as combat arenas. So maybe they could have reused them for both the combat arena and a tiny bit later for something parkour. Well, not parkour, but more like racing kind of thing, like against the clock or maybe against another Tacit Discord. I feel like that could have been kind of cool. Maybe in the future, if they do bring back those mechanics, they could integrate them into Illusive Realms. We'll see. Right, also, when you are in the dash, I do have to defeat these enemies, you do that attack. So you do a little spin, you transform into a cat, you do a little spin, and then you do smash into the ground. I will not be counting this as using Lumi specifically, or a rover, like Trial Rover, because these can be done by any character. It's transforming you into the cat. I know it's not a ranged attack, but it's more like an ability. For example, what if, I don't know, Alto transformed into a cat and did this, you know? Oh, but I think now I do have to actually fight as Lumi. Do I have to fight as Lumi? Okay. But then again, Lumi is the only trial I am able to use. I cannot use Rover, so let's do this. Ouch. I really like her gameplay, generally speaking, because you can... I just now realized, would I be able to actually use Lumi? Ah, now that could be kind of an interesting question. Would I be allowed to use this version of Lumi purely by shooting the little hamster guy? Because technically I am a ranged character. The title of the series is Ranged Only. I didn't want to put pistol because maybe that would, maybe YouTube wouldn't like that being in the title too much. So maybe I could do a poll for that. I don't know. Oh, it also shoots when you sprint. Interesting. Where are my like dash dodges, like my dodges? Wait, do you get none when you actually play as like ranged Lumi? Okay, is this just like a part of the like challenge? Okay, I need to actually test this out. Oh, okay, so as ranged Lumi you just don't get actual dashes and stuff. Ah, there's the mechanic. So the other character uses the resonance ability, or your main character uses it when the energy is full, and then you also have to cast it on the character that you use as the main character. And okay, so yeah, sometimes it's a bit weird, but then you activate the resonance and you just get a huge boost in damage and free cooldown on abilities. And again, I don't know why I can't use my burst. Weird. Yeah, dream linking. Yeah, successful dodges and counter attacks provide a lot of sync energy. Which, yeah, again, I'm kind of surprised that it's not part of the proper Illusive Realms bit. So this is the end of it. I think this could be... So, talking with Tang. You're welcome. And now, I think, if I do here, I should be ending up in the real, well, in the real world, more like the Somme Noir infested part of the real world, which is where the train is. And yeah, it's kind of cool that as you save the characters from the event, they do stay on the train. I kind of wish they would stay up until the end of it, like, you know, the end of the event, but they don't. Yeah, hello, Lumi. Yeah, you don't say. I don't think I would be in your dreams. And now I can talk to the white cat. And it talks and it's so cute. You can talk. Aww. Yeah, this is what I said. So the Somme Noir breaking into the real world because of the black cat. who took away the powers of the white cat. So yeah, now technically I think I just unlocked the main event. Yeah, I think I also have a couple rewards because I did do the first one. Yeah, so it's only like it's a weapon and a weapon skin. The weapon is kind of cool, but again, I don't use swords, so the weapon is useless pretty much. It's sad because I'm not gonna be able to get all of these asteroids, right? Actually, now that I think about it, in order to truly see if this is a full-on main story that stays, does this have... So what is this? Dream Shard. This doesn't seem to have a time limit. Again, as I said, so I'll see when the patch, well, when the event is supposed to end, which I think is at the end of the patch, but I'm not too certain. But I'll see. Yeah, okay, I want to get rid of the dots, please. Thank you. So if this still stays and I'm not able to continue into the next part of the story because of it, I will have to do it, which is going to be sad, but I will have to do it. Again, and the only reason I even did this first part, this first quest with Lumi and Rover, is to unlock Depths of Illusive Realms, which has, of course, the usual rewards, but it also has this. A projection device that allows you to change the weapon's appearance, and I am able to change it to have no gun. Well, to only have a hilt. And I kind of want to get this, because it's kind of cool. And also, technically, like, well, Inferno Rider Phantom wouldn't really matter, because I don't use Inferno Rider, since it doesn't really do ranged attacks. But yeah, I also want to do the very first bit, because there's also this thing, reward attempts. You do get a bunch of rewards from this, which is really cool. Especially if they do continue giving you the materials for the new character. Because if I recall correctly, Camellia does require these flowers in order to ascend. So that's really, really nice. But yeah. Also, we can use Mortefi. Because Mortefi now is actually usable as a proper character. But I will be doing this one with Shisha. I might do a Mortefi one in the next episode at the very beginning, as soon as I get some actual echoes built onto him. And if not in this one, in the next Illusive Realms part, I will be doing it. Too bad that Alto is not here, but, well, yeah, unavailable resonators. That's sad. Because the reason why I wouldn't be using this Mortefi, for example, even though because it's still level 70, is because of this. There's no echoes on the trial characters for whatever reason. Like, even though Genshin doesn't put the best stats or the best artifacts on their characters, they at least have some. Meanwhile, here you have a 3-star weapon, and like you don't even have these things unlocked. Oh my god, that's so sad. So yeah, I'll do a Chisha run real quick at the very first part of the episode. There's nothing really too new in here other than a couple of areas and stuff. But yeah, oh, hello again. Yeah, this first part has a little bit of story, but technically this takes place after the main event of the, well, main event, the story from it. So yeah, it's a bit of spoilers if you haven't played through the story. Okay, let's go Daka special enhancement, and let's say hi to Lumi. So, in each different difficulty, you do get one of the characters that you've saved from the dreams. So you will be able to see them in here, which is actually a really cool thing. And they're the ones who give you the the echo that you can use within the Illusive Realms. Yeah, I'll take Dreamless because I know Inferno Rider does some attacks on its own from time to time. And the Lucia, of course, with a little relic at the very start. Stop outline, because I'm gonna stop using outline here. Resonance damage bonus, casting a stamina. Let's go skill damage bonus. Wait, 80 stamina is my entire bar? There's no way 80 stamina is my entire bar. Anyway. And yeah, let's get through this. Oh, hi guys. I didn't expect you to be here at the very beginning. Yeah, I need to now get used to not actually clicking the echo button because I've been playing on my main account for a while now. And with Camellia, because I pulled for Camellia and I have Dreamless on her, you do want to use Dreamless quite a lot because it's a quick like burst of damage whenever you have some stuff to do. But yeah, this part of the video is gonna go pretty fast. I'm most likely going to speed it up and whatnot. What do I want here? Resonance skill. Yeah, that's increased liberation. Because Bridge the Dreamscape is the area where where you can get characters. Wow, that's quite a... But then again, I'm level 80, so that makes sense. There's a bunch of damage. Attack damage, basic attack damage. That's always nice to have. Oh my goodness, the poor wolf. Can I get my burst? Nice. Oh, you just pushed me. Okay. I want to finish this room, do the speed up for the rest of the floor. I'll call it a floor. And then we'll talk about the little leak slash rumor that's been going around about 2.0, which I'm very excited for. Oh, yeah, the rewards thing. So, you might be thinking, why was I not able to die there? Well, because of Miss Shorekeeper. Yeah, it's interesting how Shorekeeper does play a bit of a role in this. But yeah, during the very first, the level 70 difficulty, you are unable to die because Shorekeeper shows up before the last two fights, which are the boss fights, and allows you to, and gives you, like, the ability to stay on 1 HP no matter what. So, yeah. I guess it does make sense as the, I think the Black Shores also, like, getting engulfed in the whole, like, Somnar thing. Plus, the final boss is indeed, like, the boss from the Black Shores, so that's that too. But yeah, that's about it. I think there might be a couple new abilities, because for Chisha at the very least, I think the last one I picked for Daka Daka is new. Not entirely certain about it though, but I think it might be new. So yeah, but there's a bunch of new environments, there's a bunch of new enemies being in here, like Black Shores enemies or Mount Firmament enemies, stuff like that. So yeah, I will continue doing Illusive Realms, try to get all of the main rewards I want to get, like the asteroids and the skin. But now for the final part of the video. So if you don't want to get any spoilers at all about 2.0, which is the next update, stop watching the video right here. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one, right? But if you do want to continue, it's very important for this account, right? Because spoilers, Carlota is going to be a pistol character. The animations have come out. Her weapon has been, I don't know if the weapon itself has been showcased or any stats at all. I have only looked at the animations. I haven't looked at her abilities, what they actually do. I haven't tried to look at what the gun actually does, because either way, no matter what, I will be getting both her and her signature weapon. I have like 300,000 asteroid plus like 60 pity, I think, at this point, so not getting both would be a bit weird. Hopefully I don't lose the 50-50, because then at least, you know, I could say, oh, I lost 50-50 to Zhang Liao. But yeah, so Rinascita looks really, really cool, right? It seems to be like an Italian sort of French combination of cultures. I will be taking a look at the trailer tomorrow, I think, for when this video comes out. So if you do want to see that, you can also take a look at that when the video comes out. But yeah, we'll finally be getting our first ever limited 5-star pistol character, and that is honestly very exciting, both for this account and also for my main account, because I really don't want to pull for Carlotta on my main account because I barely have any Esterites left after Camellia. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. She is a pistol character. She looks really good. I do have a drip marketing video on her and the other character that's coming out in the same patch. New characters, because there's also 2 reruns. I think Jinshi and Zezhu both rerun in the same patch, which is like insane because, well, they're like, Zezhu is one of the best support characters for Jinshi, so if you do want to get both, well, now's your chance, I guess. But also the amount of Esterites would be insane if you really want to get both in the same patch with no real savings. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. A bit of updates in a bunch of parts, a bit of gameplay in a bunch of parts. But yeah, if you did enjoy watching this video, why not leave a like, comment, or even subscribe. Either way, I want to thank you guys for watching and hope to see you all in the next one.